I've been diagnosed with leukemia.
I was diagnosed with carcinoma of the right breast.
Triple negative breast cancer is only about 3% of breast cancers ever diagnosed, of all the breast cancers. It's the most invasive, aggressive, hardest to treat.
My sister became sick in July and she died exactly 3 months after. I could not take much of it more. I knew I needed to come back here just to breathe again.
After the biopsy, and I found out I had a little bit of prostate cancer, and when the doctor told me that, it was just like somebody knocked the wind out of me. I was devastated.
I can't even describe the feeling, because when you hear the word cancer, you think, okay, that's it, life is over, you know?
And it was like a bomb on my lap. It shook me, it shook my family.
I started looking for a lifestyle center.
I've heard many stories where people here have come with cancer and have gotten well as long as they stick with the program.
She came to a place called Hartland, and she was diagnosed with 1 year of life. And 30 years later, she is telling me that she found her healing.
And I did not really know about Hartland before. And then I got to know his wife, Yvonne, and she said, you've got to come to Hartland. You have just got to come to Hartland. And they made that happen.
It was a great program, and I came back and did it again, just not that I needed it, but because I wanted to go through with it again, to be detoxed and cleansed, and I just want to keep myself healthy and do a good health maintenance program on myself once a year. And I thought, I'm going to spend my vacation budget here at Hartland from now on.
People who go on vacation everywhere else, it would be nice to try this as a vacation.
I don't think I could do this on my own. I think Hartland has been the push in my life.
Coming to Hartland was a blessing, and I realized that while I was here, this was the foundation that I needed, that God needed me to have.
I feel as good now at the age of 65 as I did at 25.
Like I said, it's got everything. You've got a medical doctor, you've got trained staff, they know what they're doing, and you've got the spiritual element. It was the whole everything. I'm not saying you have to be a Christian to come here.
You will fall in love with this place, and you'll want to come back time and time again.
The risk of cancer has risen sharply. In 1900, about 1 in 40 people would get cancer in their lifetime. By the 1940s, the lifetime risk has risen to about 1 in 20. Currently, about 1 in 3, and soon 1 in 2, will get some form of cancer in their lifetime. Some resort to chemotherapy to increase their 5-year survival chance. Others do not, in order to avoid the side effects of chemotherapy. Whatever the choice, we at the Hartland Wellness Center and the Emerson Clinic would like to introduce you to some modalities to complement whatever course is chosen. We also would like to share the responses to these modalities from history. Please join us for the upcoming webinar. Thanks for listening.